In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single card from the new next promo from worst all the way to best in NBA 2K23 Myteam. So I'll be ranking the endgame Paulo Banchero, Invincible Victor, all the other Invincibles like Cade Mobley, and then all the cards from the actual next set. So Victor, Brandon Miller, Jarris Walker, Grady Dick. I'm not going to obviously be doing Iguodala or Tony Parker. So it's a total of 17 cards from this new next promo set, and I'll be ranking every single card from who I think is the worst card in the next set to who I think is the best card from today's drop. So let me know in the comment section down below before I get into my rankings your guys' favorite card to be using from today's set. Maybe a card you have on your squad or a card you really want to be adding to your lineup. But coming in at the number 17 spot, I do have Keontae George, I think is how you pronounce his name, a 6'4" point guard, 6'7" wingspan. I mean, him and Case and Wallace, I do think are going to be the two worst just because of their height only being 6'4". I will say Case and Wallace is a really good point guard under 6'5". Like, he's a really good defender, especially on the perimeter. He's got a great jump shot, really good dribble sigs. Like, both these cards are actually amazing. They're just a little bit too short at the point guard position. So I do have Keontae George at 17 and Case and Wallace at the number 16 spot. At the number 15 spot is going to be Invincible Jalen Williams, a 6'6" shooting guard, 6'9" wingspan, and really just didn't do anything too impressive in my opinion, with this card. Like, his sigs aren't that great. He's got the Kobe size up, the John Wall escape, aim behind the back, really not that great of dribble sigs, and his jump shot's okay, but nothing too crazy, for Jalen Williams. He's got the Caris LeVert base, the Tony Kukoc jumper on very quick timing. I mean, like, it's a decent jump shot, but I do think Jalen Williams is going to be the 15th best card from the next promo set. At the number 14 spot is going to be Cam Whitmore. Wasn't really too impressed trying out this card, but I think he's not bad. Like, he's 6'7" at that shooting guard position, 6'11" wingspan. He's a really good card all around. He's got a solid jump shot, great dribble sigs. I mean, a lot of these cards, like from Cam Whitmore up, all of these cards are absolutely insane. I just want to say that right away. Like, I got Cam Whitmore at the number 14 spot. These next 14 cards are absolutely insane. Like, at 13, I do have Anthony Black. I think he's a great point guard. There's just so many other great cards in this next promo set. And if you guys watch my gameplay, I just couldn't green with this card. So for me personally, I'm gonna have to put him lower. I just did not like his jump shot. I found it impossible to agree with his release, but I know a lot of people do love this Anthony Black card, and I can see why. He's a great point guard. I think he's amazing. I just didn't like his jump shot too much compared to a lot of other cards in this set. At the number 12 spot though, I do have Grady Dick, a 6'8" 2 guard, 7' wingspan. He's got a great jump shot with the KCP base, Vince Carter upper on very quick timing. I think it's an amazing jump shot. He's also got the tray fade. He's got the Garland size up, which I love. He's got the Curry escape, aim behind the back. He's actually got really good dunk packages. He's got the quick drops off one and the front clutches, but he also gets some really good dunking animations, and I think he's a really good offensive shooting guard. At the number 11 spot, I do have the Invincible Jabari Smith Jr., 6'10" at small forward, 7'2" wingspan. Really good all around card stats and badges wise. I mean, he's an Invincible, so it does make sense, right? 6'10" is still a pretty good height at that small forward position. And then you take a look at his animations. He's got a solid jump shot, JT Thor base, Donovan Mitchell upper on very quick timing is a pretty solid jump shot, and then he's also got the Curry sigs, and he also does have really good defensive tendencies, and I think he's the 11th best card from this next promo set. At the number 10 spot, I do have Jarris Walker. I think I'd say pronounce his name Jarris Walker. I think it's how you say it. He's 6'8" at small forward, 7' wingspan, but this card's a really good defender in game. 98 block, 94 steal, 95 perimeter, 97 interior defense. He's also really quick and athletic. He's got a great jump shot with the Tobias Harris base and the Oscar Robertson upper. I think it's an amazing jump shot, super easy to time with. He's also got the tray fade, tray dribble sigs. I mean, you guys can just see all of these cards are so souped out. Like, I got at my number 9 spot is going to be Walker Kessler. Like, he's another amazing card for his position. 7 foot at power forward, 7'4" wingspan. We know he's going to be one of the best defensive power forwards in the game. 99 block, 99 steal, 99 interior defense. He's got almost maxed out defensive tendencies, and they actually gave him a pretty good jump shot. The Chris Bosh base and the John Wall upper on very quick timing. I think is a very solid jump shot. And then he's also got the D Mitch size up and the John Wall escape, so he can move a little bit for a power forward. And I think he's going to be the 9th best card from this next set promo. At the number 8 spot, I do have a Men Thompson, a 6'7" point guard, 7-foot wingspan. This is where we get into the really good cards. I got Jarris Walker at 10, Walker Kessler at 9, and then I got a Men Thompson at the number 8 spot. And I think a Men at 8 is a really good point guard. He's got such a good jump shot. The D Rose base and the Steph Curry upper on very quick timing is such an elite level jump shot. He's also got the Trey fade. He's got the Steve Francis size up, the Curry escape, Dame behind the back. He's got quick drops off 1. And also take a look at these dunk packages. He gets some of the best dunk packages in the game, and this card is just so overpowered. At the number 7 spot, I do have Dark Matter Brandon Miller. Wasn't as good as I thought he would be, but he's still amazing at shooting guard. I just thought he'd be like so much better than he is, but he's still such an elite card, and I do think he's the 7th best card in the next promo set. 6'9" at shooting guard, 7'1" wingspan. I will say this card has great size at shooting guard. He's an elite level defender. I just wasn't the biggest fan of his jump shot. Found it a little bit hard to agree with, but he's got an amazing fade. He's got amazing dribble sigs. Like I said, he's an elite level defender, great at going to the paint, almost maxed out defensive tendencies. I just wish his jump shot was a little bit better. That's the one big flaw in my opinion with Brandon Miller, but still one of the best cards from the next set. At the number 6 spot, I do have Invincible Evan Mobley. I feel like a very underrated power forward. Hasn't really been talked about too much, and I think Mobley's an amazing power forward. He's 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan. We know Mobley's going to be an elite level defender, and they also updated his jump shot, so he's now got that Montrezl Harrell base, Sadiq Bey upper, and if you guys don't know, Sadiq Bey upper is probably the fastest upper in the game. He has that on very quick timing. He's got the Trey fade, Trey size up, John Wall escape, Kawhi Leonard defensive stance. I mean, this card, he's just such a good defender. He's got an elite level jump shot, maxed out defensive tendencies, and also really good dunk packages with the quick drops off 1 and the front clutches. Coming in at my number 5 spot, I do have Asar Thompson. So I got a Men Thompson at number 8, and then I do have Asar Thompson at number 5, I think, right? Yeah, because Mobley at 6 and Asar Thompson at number 5. I know he can only play shooting guard and he's 6'7", where like a Man is 6'7" as well, but can play point guard. But this Asar Thompson card is an absolute demigod on offense. When I tell you guys, he gets some of the craziest dunking animations in game. He pulls out the craziest dunk packages. His jump shot is so money. Like, easily the best thing about this card is probably his release. O'Shea base, Rudy Gay upper on very quick timing is such a quick jump shot. Super easy to agree with. I really like this Asar Thompson card, and I do think he's the 5th best card in the next set. Now, coming in at the number 4 spot, I do have Invincible Cade. I mean, 6'8" at point guard, 7'1" wingspan. We know he's going to have maxed out stats and badges damn near, and then he's got a great jump shot. They gave him the D Mitch base, Oscar Robertson upper. I really like that jump shot on very quick timing, and I like his dribble sigs, the Kyle Lowry size up, the Trey escape. He's got great dunk packages with the quick drops off 1 and the front clutches as well. So a really good point guard in Invincible Cade. Now, I do have Victor Wembanyama, his next version, at number 3. Now, it's really hard to rank this Victor card because he's so overpowered in the sense that he's 7'5" with an 8-foot wingspan. And yes, I know he has 72 speed, 72 acceleration. His jump shot isn't crazy overpowered, doesn't have amazing dribble sigs, but he's still 7'5" and one of the glitchiest player models in the game. So I do think he's going to be the 3rd best card in the next promo set. At number 2 though, I have Paulo Banchero. I think he's a little bit better than the next Victor just because he's 6'10" at that small forward position, 7-foot wingspan, and he's an endgame. So maxed out badges, maxed out stats, maxed out defensive tendencies, and he's going to have the exact same animations as Kevin Durant, which are pretty much the best animations in the game. But easily, no question in my mind, the best card from today's next set promo is going to be Invincible Victor Wembanyama. I'm not kidding you guys when I tell you, I think he's the best card in the game. I think he's the best small forward, and I think he may be the best card in Myteam history. I know that's crazy to say, but if you guys have tried out this Invincible Victor or seen him, he is absolutely unguardable, and I think has a legit argument to be made as the best card we've ever seen in Myteam history. He's 7'5" at the small forward position, which is crazy, 8-foot wingspan, and when I tell you guys he has one of the best player models, it is absolutely ridiculous. He's got 99 pretty much in every single category, where he actually does have 99 in every single category. His badges are at 55 on Hall of Fame. His tendencies are maxed out. And then they also gave him a great jump shot with the Kyle Kuzma base, Tim Duncan upper on very quick timing. He's got the tray fade, best dribble sigs. Like, this card is just so overpowered, man. Like, I think easily is the best card in my team. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my rankings? Let me know what you guys would change. And like I said at the start of the video, let me know your guys' favorite card from this new next promo set, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.